the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others too. We shall send to the moon 240,000 miles away from the control station in Houston, a giant rocket more than 300 feet tall, the length of this football field, made of new metal alloys, some of which have not yet been invented, capable of standing heat and stresses several times more than have ever been experienced, fitted together with a precision better than the finest watch, carrying all the equipment needed for propulsion, guidance, control, communications, food, and survival on an untried mission to an unknown celestial body, and then return it safely to Earth, re-entering the atmosphere at speeds of over 25,000 miles per hour, causing heat about half that of the temperature of the sun.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
All right, so welcome everyone. I'm going to talk more about what it takes to become a multi-planet species. Just a brief refresher on why this is important. I think fundamentally the future is vastly more exciting and interesting if we're a spacefaring civilization and a multi-planet species than if we're not. You want to be inspired by things. You want to wake up in the morning and think the future is going to be great. And that's what being a spacefaring civilization is all about. It's about believing in the future and thinking that the future will be better than the past. And I can't think of anything more exciting than going out there and being among the stars.
All right, before I start talking about antimatter physics, antimatter rockets, going to other stars, traveling interstellar, I think it's important that we ask ourselves a question, and that is why explore space? You know, we have so many problems here on Earth. You know, we have global warming, hunger, war. Why should we spend money and effort going into space when we could be spending that time and effort here on Earth? You know, I could list all of the technological advances, the medical breakthroughs of over 4 decades of human space travel and space, but I think the real question is why explore? You know, I think simply the answer is it's in our DNA. We are the descendants of people who were curious and who explored their environment. And I think we need to continue doing that.